Hi, I'm Zach Lerner, here on Talk Time Monsters. Today I will be interviewing Leo the human.
Hi, Zach.
What is a human?
A human, it's like a monster, except we do all the monster stuff during the day, like go to work, drive cars, pay taxes, stuff like that.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a paper boy. I deliver the news to people.
Where do you live?
I live on planet Earth in Olympia, Washington.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog named Scrappy.
What's a dog? Is it gonna kill me?
Don't worry, my dog won't kill you.
Oh.
He's a nice little guy.
But is a
A
dog...
dog is it's like a werewolf, except it's much smaller and it doesn't turn into a human.
Wait, except a werewolf is vicious and...
My dog isn't vicious. He's nice.
Are most dogs vicious?
No, all the dogs that I've met are very nice.
Well, what do humans eat?
We eat stuff like hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, spaghetti, stuff like that.
What are those?
Well, spaghetti, it's noodles. Noodles are kind of like worms. And then you take tomatoes and make them into like a sauce. And then you take meat, roll those into balls, cook them, put the little meatballs in the noodles, and then cover it with sauce. Tastes really good.
Do you like eating eyeballs?
Like these ones, the one
Yeah, they taste so good, right?
No, I can't say I've ever eaten an eyeball.
Well, then how about rotten flesh? You like that?
I can't say that I do. Like human rotten flesh?
Yeah, of course.
No, why would I eat my own people? Come on.
I am Zach Lerner, and that's it for Talk Time today. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to Let's Talk Monsters. Here I have Stella, and I just have a few questions for you on how it is being a vampire.
Okay, by the way.
Ha, that's a good one. So my first question is, what's up with this whole sun thing? I mean, people say you disintegrate, that you burn. There's so many different opinions. It's hard to sort the true one out.
So, slowly, we start to disappear, and
That sounds painful.
yeah, it is.
Oh, have you ever experienced that?
I've started to, but I got out of the sun quick enough.
Oh, that would be so hard avoiding the sun, especially when it's so pretty out nowadays. Oh, okay. So my next question, Stella, is like, can you turn into bats? And like, is it a certain age? Is it like an ability you have to learn? What happens?
So once vampires are 10 months old, they can turn into a bat.
What if when you're bitten by a vampire, you're older than 10 months? Do you have to have an additional 10 months to be a turned bat?
No.
Oh, you just can do it already?
Yeah.
Okay. And so is Transylvania your hometown, or do you go somewhere else sometimes?
So, yeah, Transylvania is our hometown, but twice a year we go to Europe and to go see our families.
So like your celebrations?
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you stay in Europe? Because that's a big place.
So in this park in Europe, there's this invisible hotel that humans can't see, and we stay in it, but it reflects sunlight, so we don't get burned.
Well, that's good. That's just painful. Of course, I don't know from experience, but you say so. And were you born in Transylvania or Europe?
I was born in Europe, in the invisible hotel.
Who were your parents?
My parents were Lashina and
That's
Ronco.
a hard name to pronounce. I like the name of your dad, I think, though. So, what do you eat? Do you actually have blood? Because it kind of looks like you do there.
Yeah.
Is that like your
That was
lunch?
from lunch.
Yeah.
We drink blood, and we eat intestines and sometimes eyeballs.
Do you like cook that, or what do you do
No,
with
we eat
those?
them raw.
Oh, that sends me shivers down my spine. So, you said that you visit family for your celebrations. Exactly how many cousins do you have?
I'm about 150 cousins.
150?
But
My
all of the
gosh.
vampires are somehow related.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, because you bite each other, then those bite the other people. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a big family chain. I bet the family tree would be huge. Like your spider is back there. Anyway, it's kind of creeping me out there. And exactly how, when you eat, do you catch it? Does people just sacrifice it to you, like in the Greek times?
We catch it.
We catch it. What do you turn into a bat and catch it?
Well, we catch it. We can do it either way. Vampires, we run pretty fast. So
You run pretty fast,
we
so
can,
you're just like a blur.
no, not that fast.
That'd
But
be
we
cool.
can catch it.
And what time do you kind of like hunt?
Well, we usually hunt about half an hour before that.
Dusk about?
Yeah, like dusk. Then for breakfast, and a half an hour before lunch and a half an hour before dinner.
Well, that's a lot of meals. Not even I eat that much. Well, nowadays I don't eat anything, but so if you bite like the other vampires, how do you take care of your young? Like when you bite them?
Well, I'm not quite sure about if we bite the other vampires, but we take care of the youngs by they hang in a tree, not as bats.
Doesn't that like explode your head if all the blood goes in your head?
No, and they eat eyeballs and intestines, and baby's blood.
Oh, those poor darlings. Anyway,
I have to go soon because I have to go catch my dinner.
oh yes, it is about 30 minutes before dusk, isn't it? Okay, well, thanks for coming, Stella. It was very enjoyable. Thank you for letting us interview you. Have a
Welcome.
great dinner, I think.
Welcome to Talk Time Monsters, and I'm here today to interview Boom, the Boogie Girl, and I am Lot, the Griffin. So, what is your job as a Boogie Girl?
Well, my father was a boogeyman, and he retired, so I took after him, scaring people.
Wow, that's pretty good. So, what is your job as a Boogie Girl?
To scare people, and when they scream, it's really funny. So
Yeah, I get that. So, what do you like to eat?
I like to eat crunchy popcorn because it's funny when it crunches, and it scares the princess.
When she's trying to sleep, right?
Yeah.
So, what is your weakness?
My weakness is smelly perfume.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I hate the smell.
Wow, yeah. So, do you like doing this?
Oh yeah, I love to do this.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Do you have any friends?
You're my only friend.
Oh, yeah. I'm your only friend. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you scare everybody, right?
Yep.
And that concludes our Talk Time Monsters. Bye-bye.
This is Johnny Stewart, the Captain Undead, and this is Let's Talk Monsters. I'm here with Pam Zombie the Third. How are you?
Good.
How did you become a zombie?
Well, I was a scientist and I was making quiche scented perfume and it pretty much blew up in my face.
Very strange way to become a zombie, but still makes sense. Who is your, like, best zombie friend?
The zombie of Nikola Tesla.
What do you do during your free time, if I'm guessing you get a lot?
I go to zombie nightclubs and dance Thriller.
Fascinating. And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food are brains sautéed with an onion bisque.
Not something that I would like, but... Yep. And what's your weakness?
Dogs, they think I smell delicious.
Where is your brain currently?
Currently, my brain is in a jar in my pantry.
Do you have any family whatsoever?
Yes, they have been recently relocated to a cemetery in Transylvania.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is gray matter.
Don't think it's color, but okay. And do you like any other food besides brains?
I like tongue with a side of brain food.
Like,
I love food that can taste me back.
do you like any human food?
I like human.
Not the answer I was looking for, but okay. And this concludes our interview with Pam Zombie the Third. This is Johnny Stewart reporting Not Alive and from Let's Talk Monsters, and goodbye.
Welcome to Let's Talk Monsters. Hello, my name's Linda. I don't share my last name. And this is?
Dan Campbell.
We are monster hunters and zombie hunters. And we are interviewing zombies for research.
Our first two specimens are Roger Dodger and Romby.
First question, how did you become zombies?
Well, I fell off a cliff or a building and I kind of died. And then I just kind of became a zombie and I came out of those, what is it called? The coffin. And like I came out of that and I just started walking around and scaring people.
I fell down a well when I was trying to get water.
Also, when was that?
Today,
1984.
How does it feel being a monster?
It can be kind of awkward, but I just like scaring people and killing people.
I like eating people that I don't like.
What is your favorite food?
Brains.
Grilled intestines. Ugh. 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 Thank you for the info. This will be good for hunting.
Hi, my name is Scully. No. My name is Scowl. And here's my creator.
I am Mr. Dr. Professor.
And today I have a couple of questions for him. Why did you create me and how?
Well, I created you so I could duplicate you and make an army to take over the world. I mean, because everything needs a purpose. And I thought, why not a dead thing could have a purpose? And I made you. Because first, I took the bones. Then I took the super glue. And I glued all of the bones together. But then, one day when I was experimenting on you, some of my mixed potions fell on your dead carcass. And yeah, it was horrible. There was fireworks, and yeah, there was a big explosion.
And what is that?
Oh, that's my lab. Yeah, there was recently an explosion there. Yeah, there was an atomic explosion at my lab, and I guess another one went off, and my face is all burnt. It hurts really bad.
Well, that's all the time we have today on Let's Talk Monsters.
See you next time on Let's Talk Monsters.